live. Yeah, we going live. Hey, we going live. Yeah, we going live. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going. Yeah, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line, we going live. From the 50-yard line. Hey.
Hello, beautiful people.
Hello.
I am Jarrett, the football genius Burgess.
And I am Stephanie Fitzpatrick, aka the Advantage Coach.
And this is episode 164 of the Field to the Real podcast.
Yes.
We had a meeting the other day.
Yeah.
Time to really get started on episode 200.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys remember this. For those of you who've been with us from the very beginning or who got to us before episode 100, we had all of these grandiose plans for what we were going to do for episode 100.
Oh my gosh.
And then the pandemic hit.
Yep.
And so we weren't able to do some of those things that we want to do. And so now that outside is open a little bit, it's open a little bit.
It's open. By the time we do it, it'll be open all the way. We're going to just explain that. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some big things in the works that we're trying to do for episode 200. So stay tuned.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned.
Absolutely. Yes.
All right. Who's really right?
All right. Let's go.
I think I'm always who's really right. I never am, but I think I am. And
okay. You see me like, huh? Okay.
Our who's really right for this week is, for those of you who have not been watching the NBA Finals, you didn't see that Steph Curry was injured.
Yeah.
I was trying to say Steph Curry and hurt.
Hurt. Yeah, I get it. Mm-hmm.
He was injured the other night in Game 3 during their loss to the Celtics, where, sorry, Auntie. What is his name? Oh, I mean
Al Horford.
Al Horford. He fell on Steph Curry's leg and injured his knee. And so there had been talks about if he was going to play this evening. By all accounts, he will be playing, but it is quite possible that he may not be able to go, even if he does start the game. And so, with this 2-1 deficit, without Wardell, Stephen Curry, do you believe that the Warriors can come back and overtake this series?
I will never, and I will repeat never, doubt my Warriors. I won't. They are equivalent to Tom Brady for me. I'm not going against Tom Brady, and I'm not going against them. Sometimes I'll lose now because Tom Brady has lost, right? Or else he'd have won the Super Bowl.
See his record against the NFC least in Super Bowl.
Anyway, so I will not go against them. Here's what I know. That if, that's a big if Steph Curry cannot go, or we already know he'll be hampered, so he won't be at 100%. Right. So he may be out more than he typically is. Mm-hmm. But what we know is, that he and Clay are the Splash Brothers, but they got another little weapon. Mm-hmm. My auntie calls him the pool party.
The pool party. Yes. PTSD.
Yes. So Jordan Poole, I feel like he holds back out of respect and just the fact that they are Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, right? Mm-hmm. But I feel like if someone said step up to the plate, he would do so. Okay. And so for that reason, and I am pretty confident in Steve Kerr because I love that this man is not stuck in his ways. This is what makes a great coach to me, is that you are able to make the necessary and proper adjustments. And so I feel like he will utilize his personnel a little differently moving forward to try to keep some length on the floor at times, because that is one of the bigger issues that the Warriors are facing is the length of the Celtics. I mean, literally, I don't know that I've ever seen so many rejections at the rim.
Shout out to Robert Williams.
It's like
they're having a
Williams,
block party.
Like, what'd you just say?
I said, shout out to Robert Williams. He's been having a block party.
Block party. Hello. So I feel like, I mean, that one he went up and got was amazing from Steph. I think it was Steph that shot it. And he went up, like he went up so far. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, so I'm gonna stick with my Warriors. I just feel my gut says they're used to this. They are used to this. And so I feel like, I mean, they did it without Clay before. I mean, you know, they not win the championship, but I'm just saying they.
Oh, okay.
They were able to move and keep it going, right? So, so I feel like they are talented enough, deep enough, and they're coached well.
Okay.
I think that's going to, I mean, and I think the Celtics are deep now. And and you know how I feel about their coach, so we don't have to talk about that. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why I disagree with you.
Okay.
Because it's not even about Steph Curry. I think that the issue with the Warriors right now is Draymond Green. And as long as his stat line is the same amount of fouls as points, it don't matter who you put in the lineup.
Yeah.
So if he turns it on, because we see that as Draymond goes, so does the Warriors.
So a team, though, absolutely. He is the energy, absolutely. Yeah.
So it's on him, and so I know the question is if Steph Curry is out,
right?
Can they come back from a 2-1 deficit? But I would say no if Draymond's going to continue to play the way that he's playing.
Well, at least he was able to admit it. You heard he said. Did you see what he said?
I heard him say it.
Yeah, but that I played like, you know what?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Are you gonna be able to change that?
I'm the coach in me says as long as you can recognize it, acknowledge it, you can fix it. That's what the coach in me says.
Did you tell that to Chris Paul when they got bumped out by the Mavericks? Huh?
For what?
Because he recognized that he was playing bad too around game 4. And he played bad all the way through game 7.
But we didn't have that conversation, so no. Nope.
See, you can't just do that with your team now. You gotta have them conversations with them other players.
Because I promise you, y'all, my auntie, it's hilarious. Our banter when the games are going on is hilarious. Because the second game, she wasn't at home at the beginning and they were playing like crap. I said, can you get home and get in front of the TV?
Right. So
and then she'll text me and be like, I just had a talk with Steph. He's going to do fine.
But look, the other night was the first time I watched the game pretty much this entire playoffs run.
Wow.
The first time I actually got to sit there and watch the entire game from beginning to end. Shout out to my wife. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Got to sit there and watch the entire game. Yeah. And shout out to Drewby too, because he slept the entire time.
Oh, good.
Which has been rare.
He was like, I ain't into basketball. Baby.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah.
So as I'm watching and I'm saying what's going on, I didn't text you in the first quarter because I was like, it's first quarter, it happened.
Right.
Now, when it continued in the second quarter, I sent you them eyes like.
You were like, yeah.
What's going on here? What's going on with Wardell?
Happening, right? Yeah, no, it was ugly. I mean, and they came back.
Third quarter, because that's their quarter.
That's their time. That's when they shine, right?
When
but
I
it
saw
just wasn't enough at that point. It just wasn't enough. And again, that length of the Celtics, it's hard to beat them. They just, yeah.
This is the thing that we talked about though, because Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown were having their way getting to the bucket. And
that
so
was ridiculous.
Because of that, towards the end of the third quarter, the Celtics were able to survive the barrage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so after I saw them survive that, I was like, oh, this game's over.
Yeah. When it went back up to 9, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, dang, that was fast. What happened? So yeah, again, I'm sticking with my Warriors. I don't care. So who's really right? Y'all let us know.
Yeah.
Are the Warriors gonna be okay with or without Steph? And I say yes.
Because I think Draymond's gonna continue to play the way he's playing. So no.
I'm gonna go have a conversation with him as soon as we get off of here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, talk to Steph too, because let's not, you know what I'm saying? You know, you his personal life coach.
Right.
Talk to him too.
we claiming that thing already. Right. Yeah.
Go talk to him too.
Absolutely.
Have a conversation with both of them because it's not looking good.
No. Yeah, we gotta. Well, yeah, they all have to step it up. Honestly, literally, because even the bench of the Celtics is playing good. Mm-hmm. When you bring in, what's his name? White. What's his name?
White.
White off that boy is the beast. Him and Greg, listen, that's the other reason Draymond can't play. He's so busy yammering at him. Like, stop fussing and just go play basketball. Yeah. Anyway, y'all let us know.
Put the cameras on me. 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 Put the cameras on me.